welcome back to SF at Giants recap. And the Giants, they lose to the Mariners today, 4-3. The offense, same repeat story of every loss. Every time we lose, it's the same thing with the offense every time. So that's what we're going to go over in today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But the Giants offense today, we had 5 hits between 3 players. 2 from Ramos, 2 from McRae, and 1 from Yastrzemski. That's not going to win you a ball game. Thankfully, though, we at least competed thanks to Ramos getting a 2-run homer and McRae getting a homer. But other than that, though, no one else shows up. Everyone else just looks lost. We did have a few walks, which is good to see. Chapman got on in the ninth to at least put some pressure on the defense. But we really didn't see anything too competitive with this offense. And that's going to hurt us, and that has hurt us this whole year. And we kind of see it happen every loss. When we win, it's because everyone shows up at least a little bit, or everyone, or at least like 6 guys, put the ball in play, make something happen, get a few runs, get a big hit here. That's what happens when we get a win, because we have guys show up all across the lineup. When we lose, it's 2 guys show up, the rest didn't even make it to the game. And that's the biggest problem with this team and this offense. For the pitching in today's game, though, was pretty solid, honestly. Robbie Ray, he went 3 innings, but then he had a hamstring injury, so he had to leave there. Jelly, he pitched pretty decent. He did allow 3 runs, but that was over a course of 2 2/3 innings. So not his best outing, but we did get a few innings out of him. And he started out good, but then just kind of fell apart a little bit later. We did see a good pitching performance from Taylor and Tyler Rogers, but it wasn't enough, though, because we gave up 4 runs. Offense could only muster 3, and the pitching has to be dominant in order to win most of these games. And the pitching has been solid, but not dominant, and this offense does not help out. And so hopefully something can be figured out, some sort of lineup adjustment, anything. We've added guys. Whenever we start to struggle, the Giants always bring up a player thinking that, oh, this will relieve everyone and this is going to work out. And McRae's done well, but it doesn't help out the whole team, and it doesn't switch up the apparent problem, which is this whole lineup. It's not just one guy struggling or 2 guys are terrible. It's this whole lineup is so inconsistent that this team doesn't equate to wins. So hopefully something gets fixed. Hopefully something gets changed right now, or else this team doesn't have any chance of the playoffs. Right now it's very little, but if it continues in this direction, it's 0. So hopefully we can see some improvements. And even if we don't make it to the playoffs, I just want to see us going uphill and ending the season off good to hopefully motivate us for next year to be like, hey, this team started to play well. Maybe next year we build up, fill in those spots, drop the guys that are underperforming and have no chance at helping us out next year, and kind of see those differences in the team and make those changes for next year. Because right now it's kind of about momentum, seeing the missing parts, and seeing the strengths of this team. So that will do it for today's recap. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.